But what the fuck's going on? First of all,
I
what the hell's
told him.
going
I
on in
told
New
him to
York
send it.
City?
Yeah, tell him about New York
Yeah.
cities.
Like, how many people are they going to find with body parts in their freezer?
Well,
Like, this
first
is
going on. Something's going on the East Coast, man. I don't know what it is, but this is the second damn story we didn't had. This month.
Those motherfuckers look like Shabba-Doo.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing for me.
What's up?
Why would you kill him in his apartment? Because that's where the rest of the body was. What is it? Were you taking trophies?
Now, I'm going to tell you what I think. I got a theory about this shit.
Head.
What's up?
This is my theory, man. I could be off about this shit because I think this man did change his life and do great things for the community. But when I watched the news thing, they said that this was about a possible beef that he had with a motherfucker from the joint. Now, I'm just putting this out here. I ain't saying this is what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting this on him. But let's just say somewhere in the multiverse, the same guy found Fleece Johnson, the cat that Fleece Johnson him in prison. And took his revenge.
Yeah.
Like, cause motherfuckers come out all the time, man, and the beefs don't. They just happy to be out. He had this man's head in the freezer and the torso somewhere else.
Yeah.
What's to say that this that nigga that fucked me? And
he coming back for seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take his mouth.
This is forever.
I'm gonna take his mouth.
Right.
And I'm gonna look at it every day right next to the split peas.
He told me he liked me and he wanted me.
Split peas.
And I could do it the easy way or the hard way.
Well, keep his ass in the freezer. I'm gonna throw the rest away. That's all I want.
I'm just saying, like, what's the possibility that young man was taken advantage of, and he saw this cat and got triggered and was like, you know the fuck what? And
we might have to follow up on that and see exactly what was if he give a confession on what was the motive behind it.
He was innocent.
Somebody could plead insanity behind that shit. You keeping a fucking head in the freezer?
Yeah.
You might have look, I lost it because of what happened in the joint. I got PTSD.
This man took advantage of me multiple times. Now I caught him. We free. You know what I'm saying? There's weapons out this bitch besides the piece of the bed that I could sharpen on the floor. You know? And I'm not making fun of that. Because you hear motherfuckers like you see in the movies, or you hear people, yeah, man, he's a punk, he got raped in prison. No, he's a victim.
I do definitely want to stand up and say he is a victim. And
you the victim, you the weirdo fool, and all y'all the weirdos who think
I would never clown
a motherfucker tough. Yeah.
Anybody, male or female, who got touched or violated in jail. None of that shit
here's the thing about that. Like, that's one thing that's kind of like dear to me, because men don't and won't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I seen this it's a show. Sorry, alleviate from the I didn't even say that right. But I'm gonna go somewhere else because it's a movie that I watched, and this guy got raped, and it was a true story. It was in Atlanta. And this dude did it to like 14 people, drugged them on a court playing basketball and raped them. So my thing is, but men won't come out because they're so embarrassed because it was another man.
It's a shame in that shit.
And it's a shame. And it's just like,
there's a certain level of shame, yeah.
Man, at the end of the day, tell. That's even with these baby boys, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, open your mouth because you're a victim. And that's what, because somebody said that it's a problem. It's a worldwide problem because it's a lot of anger in the community of men because of what happened to them. And because they didn't voice simply what happened, or they can't take it as it was a victim, or they're ashamed that they're a victim because they're a man. You feel what I'm saying? So
we were raised not to, suck that shit up, fix your face.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to come out and say no shit like that. And then in our community, we'd be looked at crazy if we do come out and say something like, oh, you like that, huh? You want to talk about it? You like that shit.
That's a shame too, man.
Which is fucked up. Yeah, it's messed up because we were never equipped with the tools to recognize how foul that is, and it is a traumatic event.
I know. My mama
did the Terry Crews.
It was.
Yeah.
To who?
Yeah, Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. He come on to the, one of those producers touched him on the dick at dinner.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, everybody
And they were like,
went
"Why
in
didn't you
on him.
beat his ass?" And then I was like, "Because he probably would be dead by now."
Let me say this. I think it was more about the shit that Terry Crews always says and does. Terry Crews then said and done some questionable shit. And he kind of got some fucked up opinions. So people already kind of went feeling Terry Crews. But I think when that came out, because I'm one of them, I'm like, man, how was your immediate response not to smack the shit out of him? I ain't saying like stomp him, because you saw the video of the motherfucker that tried to kiss Will and Will popped him in the face. It was like, what the fuck you doing?
You gotta have some. You're gonna have some reaction. Like,
yeah, I think that's all that we were saying about that. But I think, when we talking about young boys and men, like, I'm glad Miss Kiki said that. You should, man. You got to get that off of you because it's gonna fester. And I'm just saying, I ain't saying this will happen. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Because you telling me just a fucking beef, and so you get out of prison after all, like 25 years or something, and you
it was a long ass time,
right? And you dedicate yourself to community work, and you see a motherfucker, and the beef is like that. I think something really happened to that man.
Triggered.
Snap. He snap. Yeah. You go dismembering body parts. You snap.
Yeah,
you snap.
Now, if they say that it's a gang of motherfuckers he did, then he is just a serial killer.
Yeah, but if it's up close and personal, one body,
right?
Yeah. He has some get back in his heart.
There you go.
He want to get his get back. All right, man. Y'all, can we bring it home?
Let's get it.
I need you to
come on, man.
Can we run that?
You be doing that shit on purpose, bro. You do that shit on purpose, big bro. Man, look, y'all can play. Go ahead and play the footage, man.
I'm ushering you in. I'm ushering you in, man. This is a comedian.
Fuck that.